Should we ban, regulate, or contain crypto in the year of 2023? We know we can't ignore crypto anymore and let it go without regulations, so which of those three are the best? An XRP, XLM sell-off, we're seeing it happen as those two are trying their best to hold on to key support through the weekend. Will we be able to maintain momentum throughout the week and keep those candlesticks green? And I've got a foolproof strategy on the way that you can make money in crypto. This is can't miss, can't lose news. We're going to start off with the heat map, but I've got the time frame set for a week so that you can see how much momentum the crypto market has had over these last 7 days. Bitcoin up 22%, ETH up 21%, XRP at 11.5, and XLM right now at 14.7. Should we ban, contain, or regulate crypto? That is what the BIS is talking about, Bank of International Settlements, saying, hey, look, we can't let 2023 go just like 2022 being unregulated. Now, please watch the rest of this video before you comment down below on what we should do. The reason the ban thing is getting a lot of attention, you're seeing the Reserve Bank of India calling for bans. In fact, the Netherlands is talking now, hey, maybe we should be banning crypto mining too. So there's regulators out there that are kind of leaning on the ban part. I personally think, why not regulate the darn thing? Crypto is here to stay, and you and I both know it. It's just the public really doesn't know it. Now let's talk about crypto startup funding falls to its lowest level in almost 2 years. We're talking about venture capitalist funding, baby. Overall, VC firms have invested $2.3 billion in crypto startups during the quarter, a 75% drop in the same period of previous year. We're talking about fourth quarter of 2022 versus fourth quarter of 2021. Venture capitalists have already begun slowing their investment activity, but the implosion of FTX in November prompted them to pull back even further. Investors are trying to see what's going to happen next, and there isn't a rush to deploy capital. So now remember, this capital is going to be building up on the sidelines. And if we get regs, and I mean the good ones, not the Howie test stuff, because I'm going to talk about that here real soon and how Howie test is kind of failing and how courts aren't using it correctly. But if we get good regulations out there, there's a lot of money built up on the sidelines from venture capitalist firms that are ready to deploy in crypto, but they're waiting for the regulations. That's why I brought up this first story here on what should we do? Should we ban, contain, or regulate? I'm thinking regulate, but like I said, wait till the end to comment to let me know what you think. Now on to the softness of price that's just near term. Hold on, I know, because as I showed you in that first thing with the heat map over the last 7 days, our favorites are railing. But you can see after we hit that point of over 9 cents for XLM, we are right now sitting at 8.7. This blue line represents the action that we had, right? The price we had before CPI data was released. So hey, before CPI data, we're still on the upside, everyone. That is a really, really good sign. And please don't think that every day is going to be filled with green candlesticks, that all the pain is over yet. There are a lot of people out there thinking, wait a minute, this might be a bull trap, and this might even be market manipulation. Rumors out there have it that this market manipulation is exit liquidity action being pumped in from Japan, trying to get people in there so they can get on out. Now, XRP has the same story, but with a little bit harsher of a red candlestick right here. Again, blue line, purple line, whatever you want to call it for those colorblind people out there. Know that we are well ahead of what the last CPI data is, but again, we couldn't hold on to that 40-cent action. Story between XRP and XLM is almost identical. Ooh, NFT influencers' digital livelihood violated by phishing compromise. Wanted to share this story with you to show you that even people in the know are susceptible to crypto theft. Last night, my entire digital livelihood was violated. Every account connected to me, both personally and professionally, was hacked and used to hurt others. Less importantly, I lost a life-changing amount of my net worth. So in the crypto community, we need more protection out there. That's why I brought up the story of venture capital money sitting out on the sidelines, because they need protection on an institutional level basis. So not only do we need more protection for ourselves in terms of us as retail investors, but the big dogs out there are looking for protection as well. Now, how are you guaranteed to make money in the crypto market. And I'm not telling you that this is a strategy you should do. What I am doing though is I'm quoting my main man, John Deaton, representing over 75,000 XRP holders. Here's what he says. There are two sure ways to make money in the stock and crypto markets. Number one, do exactly what Speaker Pelosi and her husband do. No kidding, they're like the best traders in the world. Why is she even in Congress? She should be a trader with how much she makes. And her husband, oh my gosh, even though he wrecked that beautiful Porsche, my man knows how to trade. I wonder how they know how to trade. Insider information. And what's the other guaranteed way to make money in crypto stock markets? Do the opposite of what Cramer recommends. Yes. Look what Cramer said right here. And again, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Here's that tweet from Deaton, which has a good illustration. Here's what Cramer said. Good chance again to get out of crypto and scale out of Chinese stocks as neither can be trusted. He said that right there, and look what happened. The market rallied from that point after. So maybe Deaton's strategy of following what Pelosi and her husband do as well as the opposite of what Cramer does, that's actually a pretty surefire way to make money in this sector, isn't it? And now I'm going to talk to you about the LBRY case and how I'm a little upset with this, but I get it because, again, we don't have a lot of precedent to application of law here. The aftermath of LBRY, consequences of crypto's ongoing regulatory process. The old Howie test, we're talking 1933, 1934, baby. The SEC claimed that LBRY was aware of the possible use of LBRY credits as an investment, which was fully embraced by the court in its assessment. The ruling made by New Hampshire District Court Judge Paul Barbado determined that LBRY openly presumed that the increase of value of its tokens, leading it to set an expectation for the tokens to act as a possible investment. Let me ask you this, and again, you guys know I am a big fan of XRP and XLM. Doesn't the same thing apply to both of those too? Wouldn't Ripple Labs and wouldn't Stellar Development Foundation know that an increase of price of their native assets would mean more money, more funding for them? Yeah, so I think we have to be very cautious here. That being said, on January 30th, LBRY is having a hearing regarding the penalties that the SEC stuck to them, over $20 million of fines, and it completely decimated LBRY's financial state. But the reason I brought this up is because, remember, we don't have really many precedents out there regarding the crypto market. So again, let's tie this all the way back into the beginning, and now I think you can comment. Should we ban, contain, or regulate? Honestly, I think I just proved to you all that we need to regulate it, but with updated laws and updated applicable statements. Crypto is something way different than traditional stock market action out there. So it's obvious to see which camp I belong in. It's the one that says, hey, we should regulate crypto, but we should do it with new standards and new laws. Crypto, it's so weird. Okay, let's just think of XRP and XLM, right? Think of P2P and B2B, okay? Both of them there, yes, you could use as an investment tool. We can't deny that, all right? Let's just be honest with each other, get our heads out of the sand. Both can be used as an investment tool and a way to make money, you know, if you want a short-term trade and so forth. But they also have utility use. Think of XRP money settlement with ODL corridors. That doesn't fall under the Howie test stuff, but yet that same item, right, XRP could be used for a multitude of uses, which means obviously current regulations don't fit that. What about XLM? XLM is the ticket to use the Stellar network. Again, XLM can be used in a multitude of fashions. So it's very interesting to see that, yes, as this whole market starts maturing, as more traditional finance people start kind of dipping their toes into crypto, and we know venture capitalist money is sitting out there waiting. They're waiting for regs. We just need regs, though, that make sense with the current situation in regards to crypto. And as all this information involves, I think it's quite clear out there that government agencies out there said, hey, we can't ignore crypto, so we better do something in terms of regulating it in 2023. But we are hearing the gossips and whispers out there from government regulating agencies that are saying, hey, look, we don't know how to regulate it, so maybe we should ban it until we figure out what to do with it. That would be horrible because that would crush so much innovation that Web3 can bring to the greater space. And what about the price of XRP and XLM? Are you nervous that this was a bull trap and maybe this is exit liquidity that was built in by market manipulators to get out of those low positions to make short-term 30-40% pumps? Ooh, gosh, a lot of stuff you guys got to comment down below and let me know how you feel about it, because remember, this isn't just a channel about me. to channel about us, the crypto and Web3 community. Speaking of the crypto and Web3 community, wet your mental whistle right here with a deeper dive on crypto Web3 information hosted by yours truly. Now, until more news breaks, I have got a fitness training evaluation test that I have to go do. Oh my gosh, I'll let you know the results of it either today or tomorrow. But until more news breaks, you cool cats, have a great rest of your day.